A hole worked on. Just after midnight of one Saturday in June 1972, 5 third-rate burglars were arrested for breaking into the Democratic National Committee headquarters in the Watergate office building. A money trail connected them to the Nixon re-election campaign committee. A series of ever-escalating cover-ups continued until Nixon resigned on August 9, 1974, in the face of almost certain impeachments. The cover-up began with the initial denial by Nixon. I can say categorically that no one in the White House staff and no one in this administration was involved in this very bizarre instance. This lie was followed by a slew of eye-opening revelations. 2 of his most influential aides resigned. A secret tape of conversation in the Oval Office was discovered. His Attorney General was replaced. The so-called Saturday Night Massacre took place, and presidential counsel was fired. Along the way, there was a kidnap of Martha Mitchell, the wife of John Mitchell, who was the chair of the Nixon re-election committee and later Attorney General. If I recall, the whole affair was quite an entertaining spectacle. Still, Nixon emphatically stated in November 1973, "Well, I'm not a crook." Earlier, the White House counsel John Dean still believed that he, Mitchell, and the 2 key Nixon's aides could go to prosecutors and tell the truth. Dean wanted to protect his presence and have his 4 closest men take the fall for telling the truth. Instead, Nixon continuously tried to cover up the hole with more dirt. In the end, the hole was big enough to swallow him up, as well as several lieutenants of his. Had he understood the Korean proverb, "A hole gets bigger whenever you work on it," the whole episode could have remained a small hiccup in the ever-turbulent political climate of Washington. This is from entry number 234 from my 3rd book on Korean proverb with the same title. It was published in the spring of 2021.